Welcome to Chill Gaming. This is the Final Factory tutorial or Let's Play guide, etc. Part 2. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, you will see that I have created another little station. Control C, then you highlight it like so, and then press R to rotate it round, position it on the end, and just left click and make sure you built everything like we explained in the last tutorial in part 1. And this one is going to be building the AI control circuit recipe. So you click it on both of them, and remember to click the current production, the little icon here. It'll let you change it. And don't forget to change these little filters from iron ore, because that's what this one was doing. Change them to the silica, and then it'll work its way through and come out the other side. And change your middle one to AI controlled circuit. That way it'll all get into this little box over here, as you can see. So right, we've done a little tiny production. We're producing our little miners. The next stage of production is to produce the research ships, the asteroid research, which is these ones here. Now they meet medium density structure, and 4 robotic parts. Now to make the robotic parts, that will need medium density structure. Let's have a little look again to see what these asteroid robots need. Right, so they need the AI controlled circuit and the 2 plasma engines. The one I was looking at before is the research station, which we aren't building, so apologies there. But this one is what we're going to be looking at. These research bots will make the stations ourselves for the moment. Now if we go back and look at this, they need AI controlled circuits and plasma engines. So plasma engines needs low density structure, and the AI circuits we're already making. So what we'll do, the low density structure is produced out this station here, as you can see. What we're going to do is put another miner down here, because this soon won't be enough. So build yourself another one with a little connector recipe, and then for the time being we will put this right next to this one and just simply connect it with the tube. And always check this number here and the power. You can see we're right on the edge of the power. We're requiring 29, but we're only producing 30. So pretty soon we're going to have to stick another solar panel, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to put it on the side of one of where should I put it? Put it on the side of that one now. And now we're producing 35, because eventually we're going to be building, we'll move this across probably over to here, so it's central, and then everything will be funneled into this central station. Or we'll just build another station core next to it. It's probably the easiest way, and have 2 station cores flowing in. Now you'll see eventually we'll put in my one, which is the very compact ×4 miner, as you can see here. So you have a station, and what happens is all of the ores come into these 4 stations. It's put out to connectors, and it all does exactly what we're doing now. It's just more efficient. And then you've got a left one that does the other side. So this is one side of the asteroid, and that's the other side. But we won't be able to do these till we get antimatter. So that's what you'll need for those. Right, so we want to build the next research stage. So let's see how much this is now producing. We might have to put a 4th in, because you've got to allow for this is going to be building the it's not only going to be building the spacecraft, but it's going to be building, so that's using 6. How many does that use now? That requires 2, so we're using 4 products from this, and this one requires just 5 plasma engine parts. Right, those are supplying us no problem. Question will be, is this going to be enough? So it's just holding, it's not increasing, it's just Oh, we'll definitely need 1 or 2 more of these, so I'm going to start the process of expanding this one. So we'll build ourselves a few more of these, another miner, and a couple of struts, and obviously some more of these. And what we're going to do, because we're going to need another one of these to put on, so we've got 3 of those. So when the station's built, I'm going to put this probably. Actually, we'll get rid of this and get rid of this. How's this going to look? It's not going to work for now, but I'm trying to make this easier to maintain. No, we'll put it here, and it'll be a self-sufficient thing. So stick those on there. This on here, and we'll stick another one of these here. So we'll position this on there. Get rid of that. What we'll do is we'll do exactly what we've done before. So they are working that. Then build another 2 of these. We've got 7 of those. We've got to allow for here another heat exchanger, because I've got no doubt that's going to be producing. See how it goes. Right, so we put down a couple of these, and there and one there, connect them up. There you go. So we're now producing too much heat. So let's stick one of these on there. Now we're not going to power. So this is the game you play with this thing. It's forever. Never have enough power. Right. So what's coming out of that is that one, and that one. This is producing that low density, and that's going to go out across there. Right. And what we're going to do now is build our. Oh, we can't do it actually. We haven't got the research, so I think we'll simply put down a temporary cargo hold here. Set it with the right click. Which one was it now? Was it left click or right click? Right, I think it was right click. Right. Control click to take. Middle click to disable. Middle button. So press your middle mouse button and make sure they all go black except the one. So these fill up to a certain stack point. And then build yourself a couple of inserter bots. Put on the outside here your solar panel. So this isn't going to be connected to all of this. And then stick your inserter bots. Remember to rotate them the correct way. So you're going to take from this building here. It's going to go into here. And then go out there. And into this side, and get all put in the storage over here. Now I need to build some more solar panels. Right, let's put one there. I actually get rid of that one. Doesn't need it. There you go. So we're now producing enough that's sitting in here. This is then getting put into this, and it's just going to all bottle up at the minute because we will now start building more of these other stations. So let's make sure that this. So that's got a healthy 10. There's 2 in the connector. These are all full. So we can take some production from this because I think the ships. Yeah, see, I need 2 plasma engines. So what we might do is let's grab some more bump sites. So control and click this to get yourself some more ore. So we've now got 100 odd sitting in there. I'm down here and control click this. I'm not too far away. Get a couple of those, and we've got enough green. Okay, I think. No, we've got to do some circuits while we're here. Right, there you go. So we can now build ourselves, we've got one storage container. What we might do is come out of here to here, and then set up, no, out of this one here, to a little storage container. And then that will go over to, I suppose actually we could go this way up here, it's not going to really matter. So if we, this station here, the ship assembler, we put one next to it, tell that we want to make this research, asteroid research. So we now know we need to get the AI controller, which is sitting here. So we've got to get from here to here. And the easiest way to do this would be as a temporary way. It's not the most clean way. It'll certainly be the easiest way. Build a fair few of these. Right click on the old solar panels. And right click on these inserter bots. And what we're going to do is, the nearer you go, so if you were here, it's quicker to move stuff, but for the sake of this guide, I'm going to go with one there, one there, one there, and work my way up. As I say, it's not the prettiest looking thing, but it will get the job done. Right, so I need to build a few more of those, and then what you've got to do is, oh, wrong one, stick the solar panel on each one, so it doesn't matter where you put it, just as long as it connects. Oop, make sure it connects, unlike what I did there. Right click to disassemble it. Okay, right, so there, there, there. And then click on your little inserters, make sure they're coming from one way to the other, there. Right, as you can see, oh, it actually does fit, I guessed it right, lucky me. Right, and then rotate it around so it goes up, 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 and up. And then here what you want to do is get one of these containers, rotate it around so the arrow is pointing to this new station, click it, and tell it you want, oh, wrong one, this one, the plasma engines. Now, as usual, everything requires a bit more power, so I need to stick a couple of these on, and hopefully it's going to work on good measure. Right, okay, so that's now producing the ships that we need. Now, if you come up here and you press E, build yourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically 2 research stations per asteroid for now. We'll up this, scale this in a little while. Right click your solar panels, and then left click the asteroid research station and press E. Now, as you can see, this goes it goes green from where you can place it. So stick it out of the way somewhere nearest the asteroid and put one there and then one next to it. Click your solar panels, rotate around, connect them, and now you should see the research bots go out to these as they're being built. See what happens. You'll see them that it's a different colour. There you go, there's one here, so it's a green light line you're getting down. Now Control C, select them all, and then go down to the iron asteroid, rotate them around, get as near as you can as the asteroid, plonk them down, and then the same to this one. Yeah. And then move your little ship near them, and then they'll get built. And you'll see all the research will improve now. That's what I'll show you on the research side of things. So if I press T, if you click any one of these, so this one that we're currently researching, requires new research, which these stations will do. And as you get down here, see these other ones, asteroid research required. So not only ordinary research this gives you, it gives you the asteroid research one. And then further down you get different research types depending on what you're actually researching yourself. Now this is all slowly but surely going to increase how you do it. It's already completed that current research. So what we will do now is do the connectors, because that's going to be important. So you can only do what I'm saying if you're playing along. And the other station that we're going to start building soon. So seminar in there. Right, good. There's still enough in there. We're going to put in there another one of these stations. But we're going to see what we need first of all. So the combat ship of a bat is AR control and plasma engines, which is brilliant because we've already got that coming here. So let's stick one of these down. Put it right next to this. Now we may need to have another one of these put on because it's going to start drying over that. So again, put two connectors. Put one as the AI controller and then the other as the plasma engine. Tell it you want to build the combat ship. And then, as you can see here, we're producing too much heat. So then what we do is get this heatsink thing and just stick it there we do. And then more solar panels. Put one there. One there. There you go. So it's now producing. If I was to go into this and just control click, sometimes it works like that. Hang on, no events all defense platforms. So I've got 8 of 10. Now if I want to actually build, but if we don't we can build this yet? No, we can't. So what we need to research is the logistic management, and we can tell that to store bats in it or any other drone that we make. But it's important you put store your bats. You set it to 60, then this will continue to produce 60, fill it up, and they'll sit there waiting for you to fly by if you need any more, and it'll fill you up, or you simply take them from it. And every time you run out, when you come back, and then you get more and more and more. So what we'll do next, now that's research is completed, I want to increase our bat damage. So we'll let that go through it, and we'll start these two. That's the defense platform and the exploration tech, and then fleet command. We also need the light, you'll see why later. We need the station research, and we definitely need this. This will come very shortly. These here are not in the standard game. I've got modules, some workshop mods installed, and this is one of them. So this won't show on yours if you don't have it. It's the loot bot tech module from Garrick. He's very good at doing his mods, so give him some feedback and stuff, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Hats off to you, Garrick. Right, and so we've done that research, so now we're going to do the defense platforms. Let that tick away, and I'm going to go up here in a moment to this station. We've got 4, and I need to get some more speed, so hopefully we won't see many enemies, which won't. Good. I want speed and production. If it gives that, so craft speed increases 2, so it's going to cost us 3 to have another speed increase. I also want that one, so we've got to find some more of these obelisks to get more of the lumens. Right, the research is completed. The next one we do is that one. One thing we didn't do, which I should have told you to do, and that is to tell these to only store 1. Because otherwise, when you increase this, and this one, there's a bug with that. Sometimes you middle click and it doesn't do it. But all that will happen is it'll fill up every single stack in these boxes, and you don't want that, not for where it's at the moment. Because this will slowly, as you can see on these first two, that's slowly. Actually, the end one you can leave all of them enabled for now. Oops. Just leave them all enabled. So middle click on them all. So then this is a buffer, you see. Because what will happen is all this is full and this one's full. The ones all in between have only got 1, so when they empty, they'll quickly move stuff up. So you're basically moving the storage from here to here, which enables this until we produce the these ships, which we've now researched, and that's the drones. So these transport everything from logistic bays. And you'll see as we progress on in the game, that'll happen. Next research, so we're going to do the fleet command. We'll quickly get these done for now. And this is what you want to start building. So right click, get yourself enough of these basic mats. And right click this a couple of times because you're going to need some of these. And right click the logistic bays. And then go into working ships and maybe do two or three, just do two for now of those. Because it pays to have them sitting in your bag because we will use them soon. Right, okay, the research is done for that one, and the very next one I'm going to do is actually this one here for the moment. I want to get some of these bats sitting up here, because we will be going through them as we explore around this area more. So if we go straight up, let's see what's up here. Scroll wheel your mouse out. And just basically go from right to left, and always watch this 20% because it goes up. It means that the enemies will hit you harder and harder. Right, so we've got that iron asteroid. Go back over this way, then up again, and back to the right. See if we can find any more asteroids or research items. Obelisks, there we go, we're going up now. So right, this is taking us to this planet. There's going to be lots of enemies around here. So just run out from the, oh, we've run into loads now. Right, as you can see, it's getting harder and harder. So press your space and try and zoom away from them. Because they'll just take you out of this stage in the game. It's not worth the effort. These you want to mine when you we will need them soon, so they give you organics. I know the planet does, but you get loads. So right, we found. I think we found that one, or did we not now? But anyway, we've got this iron asteroid, that bauxite, and this iron. So we need some more silicon at some point. Now these are probably surrounded by enemies. So just skirt around it for now. Yeah, there's one there. Some more organics sitting there. And then just explore wherever you like. But remember to just run away from them unless you fancy taking them on. You've got more bats sitting in your what do you call it, on your ship than I have. They're not hard to kill, but there's just so many of them. And at some point they start attacking your base, so bear that in mind. You'll have some notice come up saying they're preparing to attack. And this is where they'll come from one area this way or the top. It's always the same. If you haven't got enough bats, then you're going to get pretty much... Yeah, see that's a big base down there, whatever that's hiding. Let's get away from these two. Oh, another one. See, these are all pretty near the base. Alright, so if we press C and destroy that, I'll press M. And what is that one? That's an obelisk. Right, so that's one we've got to get, but there's a fair size of enemies there. So that just says to me we've got to build this other base. Right, okay, so let's click on the light, research that. You see all the research is easier now. We're going to go into this and build one of these stations. Once that's built, right click your solar panels. There it's there. So position it wherever you like. I'm going to put it just about here somewhere, I think. Right here, do. And then put some solar panels on it. Go into it, say selective. Tell it what 20 of those for now. Actually say 30 of those, because you're going to use loads of them. Then go down to the research and do, so that's 30. So you can do 25, 25. And then you'll see these fill up, and then if you say on this, you can take the max to your ship. So if I do that, you see it's gone straight up to 21 out of 30. And that's how you can get more ships. But remember to have some construction bots on you, because they will take them out. Right, so next research is the repair technology. And these here, you build these go on the thermal. So where you see these thermal things, it's just like a radiator or a sail that goes on them. But you need the, if you remember the organics we found here, you need those. So let's fly over to that. And whenever you see them, mine a few of them. Just right click on them, get in the middle of them and mine away. There. There. And there. Right, so press E, you've now got organic compounds and some ice. There you go, they're preparing to attack. That's what you get. Click a tick and wait for them to turn up. It'll flash red. You get your drones out. They'll come out automatically anyway. So I'm going to click that, take the max. So I'm now at my maximum fleet capacity. Press M, see if you can see them. Because they'll come from one area to the other. Sometimes it's from the bottom, left or right. It's the obelisk we found there. So what I might do is explore down this side next. More research. See, oh here they are, they're attacking here. So just move down. So it's the first attack's easy. It gets harder and harder. So right, T. We want extra bat damage. We need to do that research. Let's get that going, and then we're going to do the armor blocks. We'll start to build some defense platforms. Now we can make these two. So if you clicked. We click these and do 1, 2. And get ourselves some more. What are we short on? Right, pretty much anything from medium density and low density. Okay, so there. Grab some of this. And then build 1, 2. So we've got 2 of those. So each one of the defense maps is going to use 2 of these and 1 of these. So we'll build another 2. We need to build a couple of those. We need some struts. Definitely a couple of these. A couple of stations. We do that for now, and then what we do is as you come down here, we'll do a temporary defense. So I've just clicked the blueprints now. I did have in here defense space. So right, that's another game. That ain't the one. That's not the one. I really need to go through these. I've got these are all from UBC. This is a really good defense base he made. Hats off to the man. He knows his stuff. Right, let's where is it now? I had one somewhere. Unless I've deleted it by accident. Is it that one? No, that's phase 1. Where did I put it now? Beginner. UV defense. Right, it doesn't really matter to be honest with you, because I might wait until I've researched the armor blocks and then make a few of those and make the upgraded defense base. There's 2 you can make. The simplest defense base you can make is if you come down here and you press the station. Let's say we put it here for now. Plonk it there. Stick next to it the I have to build another one now. Stick next to it this, and put it. You build yourself a strut. Got here, one there, and then grab your defense structure, which is that one. Put it on the end. Then your fog of war clearer there, and then you've got to stick on your Um, heat exchanger, and buttons of solar panels. Other one are there you go, and then go into this. As you left click it, set the range down. As you can see, that red one is how far out they go. You don't want them going too far out. Not with the base as it is on your levels. And then leave it as that. And it's already filled up with drones, and eventually you'll add another one of these to it. But that's the very basic setup. So you could save that to your blueprints and then dot them around to give yourself some area of protection. So that's the basic defense going now. So let's have a look here, make sure everything's fine. As you can see, we've got we're not producing enough research. Because what you need with these, you need really to have, so if you press Alt, it'll show you what you're building. See? You want to have at least 3 or 4 research, a couple of constructions, minor bots, and a couple of combat bots, and eventually you'll ramp it up. For the building side of things. Right, so let's go down here and see what's to the left. Up. There's nothing there. Carry on going out. And then come down. Some more of these, always handy to get. Right, research is completed of that, so you press T, start the research blocks. But also we want antimatter. So stop that, do antimatter. That's more important. Then press E, you'll see these cells now. You need low density and 4 ice. So right click this and get a few of these made. And carry on mining. I'm going to attack again. Right, let me go back. Prep these. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's hard to know where they're going to attack from. If they carry on attacking this, then you know it's the south. Press M. I'm trying to get an idea where they're coming from. Here they go, coming from the south again. And click that and get it so it's in range of those. That way you'll get it next time. You'll learn the range that they can handle. Right, go into E. And you can see we built a couple of these earlier on. Get one. Zoom in and do it so the little arrow there, it's not very well defined, but it's a grey arrow that points. And then stick it somewhere on one of these buildings. What happens is you require more power. Oh, wrong one. So right click that. This will heal over a period of time. Will base up. So R. There you go. It's alright, we're going to carry on exploring. Hang on, they're attacking more, are they? Yep, they are. So we're getting attacked there, so see, crafted all buggers. And as you can see, the little green bar shows what they've done. Is they're slowly destroying us down. But don't worry about it yet. So what we need now is to do another one of these over this side. You need to make sure you've got enough of everything. So we've got one of those. Got enough of that, enough of that. This and that. Struts, I've got 6 of, so I could just do Control C, put that, press it around, put it maybe there somewhere. Go over to this, let it build everything up, set this down so it covers maybe there. Here come all the drones, there you go, it's as simple as that. Eventually you'll surround this with armor blocks. Right, so explore a bit more. We just need to know where the nearest asteroids are. There's one there. Because we will run out of these. We need silicon more than anything. Something here. What's this one? It's another iron. If you hold your mouse over it, sometimes you can see like a bounding box or some sort of highlight of things coming. Just move your mouse around. There's nothing there yet. We've got ships, as you can see. So this is where they're attacking our base from. This is the end. Upside. It's over this side. Yeah, no. Something there. What's that? I just run into it. So, oh, another planet. Nice. These are nasty little buggers. These things that fire the plasmas. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to explore further out. There's probably something here. Definitely maybe something around here somewhere. Down here. That's the shortfall. So keep mousing over this because we've got 80,000 odd iron, but we've got plenty of those. 103,000 bucks, but only 59,000. It'll be a little while yet before we run out. You've got to bear it in mind. Plan ahead. Right, so we've done the antimatter, which is going to open up extra things. We want to do this, so let's get that research done for the armor blocks. We're going to start some more production and stuff. So let me see now. We want to do a basic mold. We're always needing the solar panels, connectors. These we can produce our own at the moment, but it'd be nice to be able to produce the defense platforms. Right, another attack's coming, so let's hang around here and see what they do. This is just standard mode. Imagine relentless. You'll be forever fighting them. Zoom out and see. These just spawn new ones. I don't think they were there just now. Here they come. Let's see if that's gonna kill them. It should. This should work. Here they go. Get rid of that one and then I go back and take that one out. Are we getting any more from this side? Last time we had 2 waves. So we definitely know from the first attack, by the looks of it, it's always going to come from either this group here or the group down here. And every now and then we get some here attacking around this way like we had before. So they could do 2 attacks, but you might get some from here as well. Okay, right. We're going to save the game in a moment. Do that now actually, so I'll save it as number 3. So suggest you do the same because you can take your time over this now and then think about the layout. If you're going to start going down building these things, so say you're going to do solar panels, well that's fairly straightforward because you've got the medium density sitting here and the low density is coming all the way through this here. What we could do is build some logistic base. We've got some logistic base. So what I might do is build a whole load more of these. Grab some more of this. We'll rechange. I wish the range was a bit further. Right, we change that. Some more of this here. Oh, we're not producing enough by the look of it. What's going on here? Right, hang on. I didn't change it. Look, So we'll make mistakes. Narrow it a bit more. Grab some of that. Okay. Right, and you'll see out of the loot we've got through killing some of these enemies, you get this to stabilise our artifact. Very good for stability, but it uses a lot of power. This here increases the amount of items you can produce in some factories. But again, it uses a lot of stability, so you need to use that in conjunction with this. So just bear these things in mind. Right, okay, let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Now, if I want to move from here across to here, so let's say we put a factory here, and it'll be the same for this thing, because this is messy. But let's say I wanted to move stuff from there, stuff from here, bring it up into a central location. Probably the easiest way to do it would be to build yourself a new hub. How many of them we've got? So we need a few more of those. And that's simply by clicking that. And think about positioning where you're going to put it centrally. Now we could put it here. Then it'll contain, as a throughput, these AI components, the low density, that both come through this and then be distributed elsewhere. Because that's going up there, you want to think about, right, where should we put this? So if I said, right, I want to put this here for now. So let's say I got rid of that one, and got rid of this little bot, and then we put this down here, say around about there. Now what will happen is we put in a little logistic bot, select where you want to go, and that's going to go from there to there, and then you want some power on this, so power there, and then you want to have some logistic bays. Now you can either go this way around and you get two coming in and going out, or you do it singly. Now initially I'm going to do one in the middle for now, one there, and one there, one here. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of that one. One there. Grab yourself a little inserter. Let's go there, that to go there, that to go there, that to go there. Stick your solar panels on wherever you like. There you go. So now you're increasing the throughput. And then what you do down here is you do, because there's quite a big gap to this, it's probably easier to build one like, yeah, so that's in line, that's in line, one like that. We've got to see actually if we've done it too wide. These have a certain amount of space. That might not work. So, oh, it might. And then, oh, see, that's way off. Do it again. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it seemed to line up just now, but maybe it moved with the mouse, I don't know. And then do another one. Actually, hang on. You want to build another one of these. Oh, wrong one. Build another one of... Where are they now? Here they are. A few of those. We'll always use that shipyard anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Do that. Do that to that. Then you want to put in one of those to there. Grab your solar panels. There, there. And then you want to do, where are they now? Some more of these, right click. There you go, so there. I think it's going to work for that. Mind you, then again, what's going on here? So, how much stability we got? Right, I'm going to take away that one. Run over to it. It seems to be a bottleneck of some kind. I'm just going to stick that on there. Tell that what I want. This now should all just run through. at some point. So these have 100 each in them. And all that's happening here is oh hang on, you've got to do the thingies with this. So these are doing that. So if I stick in another container, because you've got to, mind you, they're only going, hang on, no, we should be able to do this, because since an update it should work. If I tell that to do that, and control click that, there you go, it's doing what it should be doing. Interesting how these are automatically doing the AI. Interesting. Okay, I didn't tell them, so but now that will work. So that's all coming out to this. There you go, and everything's filling up. Excellent stuff. And so if I was to build those, I'd have to build an assembler, which we haven't built yet. Assemblers are these things here. You click that a couple of times. We're going to do a very basic factory. So if I go to the assembler, and let's say I put it up here for now. I'm just doing this to show you, it'll be teared down again, but let's say I'll put it to there. Inserter, across to it. Build myself another station. A few of those. Right, so I've got basically a few more solar panels. We do a station core. Actually, what I might do, get rid of that. Get rid of that. If I put the station core, let's say here. That's in line now. Go over this, so that's to put in there. Another one of these to there. That to that. Build another one of the cargo drones. While we're waiting, oh, wrong one. Stick that one at the end. Then that, and tell that you want to transfer from that one to this one. It's going to bring all the low density to this. It goes to this. This is bringing the medium. Stick the solar panel on that so it works. Build out from this up here, let's say. So we put one there. So that we want to build solar panels now. Put a little storage container there. So that we only want to have one stack. Run from, oh, put struts, sorry, not cargo tube. Strut, place it from there to there. And tell that to use that to go there. Grab our solar panel. Put it there. This is going to need this put on it. There. Still more power. So what we'll do is we'll stick power that angle. There you go. Right, so let me see now. So that, actually I'll get rid of that. It does need the transport tubes. Put on there. Tell that low density and that medium density. And more solar panels. Another one there. Another one there. Right, there you go. We're now producing solar panels. So it's one less thing for us to build, and it's only a little temporary shop. You've got to remember to keep your eye on all the stability and power usage. As you can see, we're right on the ball with it, but we can produce this antimatter. But we've got to do research solid state lasers, which is strange enough. This. Start the research on that, and then see what other things we can do. So these tubes need exactly the same. So I would suggest you put another one down out. Run tubes from it. Out and there. Tell it what you want it to be. So that one and that one. Tell it you want to produce those tubes. Again, another little storage. You're just replicating what we've done here because it works. That into there, and again we're running out of power, so stick another couple of powers on this. On there. Okay. Into that, make sure you can do this, otherwise you're going to have huge amounts of them. There you go, got 36 solar panels, so I need some now, so I'll press control and it'll bring them all to me. As this builds up, I'll do control on that. And that's how you do it. So you just think about what you need, where your ores are, excuse me, etc. How much ores you've got. You've got to keep an eye on that, because otherwise the asteroid just explodes and leaves all your stations there. So you've got to think about where they are, and think about a bus, because we don't have conveyor belts. And if there's a little gap, like what we've got here, it's next to no gap, it's quicker. It works out you're moving stuff quicker because it's got less time to travel. So bear that in mind as well. Right, we've finished that research. So what I'm going to do next is, this is for the repair side, whatnot, but this is ship processor. Yeah, we'll need all of this stuff. Power distribution. Now we will build an array at some point. We'll need these. But I'm going to do the easy research, so I'm going to get the back damage up more. And we're going to build a ship at some point so we can go out and take care of the enemies. As you can see, they've degraded this a little bit, so if you go into build a couple more of those. And if you put one on, I don't know whether this is going to work, so we'll try. No, it's not going on. See, this is what happens when you build it too close to the asteroid. It's hit that area, so it'll go on there, it's green. It won't go on that one. It will go up here, so if I stuck one here, yeah, it's using power, but that should repair up and disappear, hopefully. You can see it's working, it's going up and down. And that's how the thing works. Take it off for now. Right, so we need some more of that. So we've done well. So what the next stage to do is build some more of these. A few more of these. Got enough subplans. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to make this a little bit more efficient. So instead of having all of these little bots floating around, it's just going to be one or two. Logistics for this. Okay, so we go to this. Now that's sitting there. There. And then we'll get rid of that one. Stick our solar panel on this. Put our ship. We go from there to there. And you want to think centrally for this. Get rid of that one and that one. And you always have one near this. So an inserter bot. You could have one there. We'll leave it big for now, just to show you. So rotate that round. That's going to there. A little inserter bot from there to there. Stick our solar panel on. Click that, and then just right click, put a whole load of these in. We've got so many in our bag. And there you go. That looks a lot neater and tidier. And it's just a very basic Very basic and bad bus for 3 items. Or 2 items is what we're doing here. Eventually we'll have all of this sitting in there. And as you can see, since the time we've done that little bit of research, we've now got stacks of these. And what you want to do is, what could be your homework really till the next episode, is look at these and think, right, well you've got low density and medium density here, so you want to find anything that uses them. So i.e. the logistics bay, that uses 8 medium densities. The connectors uses low density. The shipyard you don't need to do, I wouldn't recommend that. The heatsink requires 8 medium densities. You can't make this unless you've got ice, so ignore that one. The station core needs robotic parts, so you can't do that. The stabilizer or strut needs 4 medium densities, so you can do that one. You won't be able to do that. You can do this solar panel thing to help out. So the antimatter collector needs 4 low density. This one we'll do when we do solid lasers. Assemblers you could do, I suppose. That needs fabricator. So let's see what components are needed. So fabricator needs 2 robotic parts and low density. Well, we've got one of those. Robotic parts needs a one medium density. So you could set up a factory within a factory, one that produces these, that then feeds to this, yeah, that then produces the fabricator recipe. Then do another one of those, if it's not fast enough, to produce enough so the solid state laser, because it paid to have a stack of these in a storage container, because everything uses these ultimately. And the solid state needs 2 low density and 2 AR controllers. Well, we've got the AR controllers coming here. We could easily put another logistic bay here and feed it to a factory. So then that works, can you see? Have a think on it, see what you can do. The armor block's another good one to put down, because that only needs medium density. The light needs low and AI. The exploration needs 8 medium and robotic. The same for the defense platform. So those two, if you set up a robotics area that produces enough to supply these, then you can build these two as well. So have a think about it, and I will see you in the next episode. But well done, and we'll do part 3. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Take it easy, guys.